Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So today I came across a very disturbing story out of Memphis, Tennessee, about a young African American teenager by the name of Dorian Harris who was shot and killed by a store clerk. Now, he went into this convenience store and allegedly stole a can of beer, and he proceeded to run out of the store. The store clerk by the name of Anwar Ghazali proceeded to chase him, and as Dorian Harris was walking away from the scene, this clerk proceeded to shoot and kill his brother, shoot him in his back and kill him. And one thing that's very tragic about this story is that 2 days later, this young brother's body was found near a house. And this clerk has been arrested and he has been charged with first-degree murder. And this is yet another example of how these foreigners who are occupying our communities, who own and control most of the businesses in our community, they have no respect for black people. They have no respect for black lives. Apparently, in the mind of this clerk, a can of beer has more value than a black boy's life. And these are the people that we give our money to every day when we go to these convenience stores. These are the people that we give our money to when we go to these restaurants in our community. I mean, how is it that here we are in 2018 and we still do not own and control most of the businesses in our community? 99.9% of the businesses in our community are controlled by foreign people, controlled by Koreans, controlled by Arabs, controlled by Pakistanis, controlled by everybody except for the black man and woman. We got all these people controlling our businesses. And as they take our money, they show us nothing but disrespect. Nothing but complete disrespect. They disrespect our children. They disrespect our women. And we sit by and allow this to continue. We sit by and continue to give these people our money. Not too long ago, I did a story, an article or video about how one of these clerks proceeded to choke a black woman over allegedly stealing some eyelashes. These are the people that we allow to operate businesses in our community. Enough is enough. You know, a business like this, that will allow something like this to happen doesn't deserve to remain in business. We don't have to blow these stores up. We don't have to smash the windows and light them on fire. We don't have to do that. All we have to do is decide not to spend a dime in their stores. They won't survive much long if we refuse to service and pay for, their items. They can't survive without the black dollar. And that's the best way to deal with these people who have no respect for us. That's how we have to deal with them. Shut them all the way down by refusing to give them a dime of our money. We should starve them out of business. This business should be put out of business. I will include the information in the description box, but no black person in that community in Memphis, Tennessee should give a dime to that business. Not a dime. It's just outrageous, man. Here you have a young brother, 17 years old, dead over a damn can of beer. Are you going to allow that to continue? Are you going to allow these parasites to suck the blood of our community and treat us like this? Treat us worse than animals? Are you going to sit back and allow this? Or are you going to do something about it? This happens all the time in our community. These people own and control all the businesses in our community. You mean to tell me the black man can't open up a convenience store? You mean to tell me the black man can't sell his own people soul food and we got to depend on some Asian person to sell us soul food? And we wonder why these people have no respect for us, man. We allow them to disrespect our women. If we were to treat their women the way they treat our women, they would declare war on us. But here we are allowing these people disrespect our women. And unfortunately, some of these women participate in this. They don't have any problem being disrespected by these people. So I just had to vent on this, man. I just hope that there's justice. I hope that this man spends the rest of his life in jail for killing this young brother. And I hope that the people there organize and stop giving their money to these parasites who show us no respect. These parasites take our money, but they don't hire us. You go into these businesses and all they hire are friends and family. That's who they hire. They don't give back to the community at all. They don't donate to the community. They don't help the community. All they do is take from the community. And as Malcolm X said, they take that money out of the black community and take it to their community. And that's how our communities get poorer and poorer while these people prosper at our expense. It's time to end this stuff, man. It's time to stand up like men and stop allowing these people to treat our women and our children the way they do. And before I go, I have to say this. This store clerk appears to be a Muslim. These people profess to be Muslim, these store owners and these store clerks. They profess to be Muslim as they sell us alcohol. They profess to be Muslims as they sell us drug paraphernalia. They profess to be Muslims as they sell our people weapons, as they sell our people drugs. These people, many of them, are parasites that need to be removed from the community. It's time for us to take control over our communities. It's time for us to seize control over the land beneath our feet, in the words of Amiri Baraka.